Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is race number 5 in season number 4 of the HES Elimination Series. We are here at the South Boston Speedway for the South Boston 20K. It is a 30-lap race around this 4/10 of a mile speedway in South Boston, Virginia, really close to the Martinsville Speedway over in Martinsville, Virginia. And it's going to be a good one. The shortest racetrack of the season here in the HES Elimination Series, and I believe it might be the first short track since season 1 of this series when we raced at the Thunder Road Race 2 season 1. And speaking of the Thunder Road, that is the only racetrack shorter than this one that has ever run on this channel. It's the first time I've ever used the South Boston Speedway. And I'm looking forward to seeing what it brings. We're going to have the HES Elimination Series race here. The Air Electric Pro Series is going to be here on Saturday. And when the Chick-fil-A Cup Series comes around, they'll be racing here for a 75-lap event. But anyways, we got the HES Elimination Series tonight. And starting on the pole is the number 59, a driver who was already eliminated from championship contention, Daniel McMillan. And because he's already eliminated and he won the last race, that means that nobody in the field is safe from elimination. All 12 of the remaining championship contenders may be eliminated here today. 2 of them will, and nobody is safe here tonight at the South Boston Speedway. That's definitely going to make it a very interesting race. Anyways, starting lineup's going to roll on the bottom of your screen for this race. Of course, this is how they finished in the last event, as the starting lineup is determined by the previous race's results. And Daniel McMillan won that race at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. He'll start alongside the number 26 of Josh Crash. Rome number 2, we got Luke Rainey in the number 13, starting alongside the number 35, Julius Anderson. Rainey already eliminated, but Anderson is still in championship contention. And Ryan Madden, he is still in championship contention in the number 47. He starts alongside eliminated driver Eli Bright in the number 95. Got ourselves Nick Smith in the number 34 and Julio Caesar in row number 4. Then we got the number 83, Philip Goldberg and Jordan Lopez, a couple of eliminated drivers there in row number 5. Drivers who are eliminated so far this season include Daniel McMillan, Luke Rainey, Eli Bright, Stuart Gratton, and Reagan Whitlock were the 2 drivers eliminated in the last race. Chris Skinlart is eliminated, Philip Goldberg is eliminated, and the other driver, let me see if I can find him here, is, actually might be it. Yeah, I think that actually is it. It's McMillan, Bright, Rainey, Lopez, Goldberg, Whitlock, Gratton, and Skinlart. Those are the 8 drivers eliminated. 2 more drivers will join them here tonight at the South Boston Speedway. The pace car is pulled off. We'll see who those 2 are in 30 laps. We're Green Flag Racing at the South Boston Speedway. And the number 59 to the inside of the 26 of Josh Crash through the first 2 turns on the first lap. McMillan trying to go 2 in a row here in the HES Elimination Series is going to lead lap number 1 here in the South Boston 20K. It is the shortest race of the season here in the HES Elimination Series. Only 20 kilometers long, but it's still a 30-lap race around this short track. And lap-wise, this is the longest race. But distance-wise, it's the shortest, and only 20 kilometers here for this one tonight. Ryan Madden taking second away from Luke Rainey. Nick Smith is up to 3rd position. That is Julio Caesar taking the 4th position away from Luke Rainey. You do not want to get stuck on the outside here, as is with most short tracks. And that outside lane definitely not working too well here at the South Boston Speedway. It looks like Nick Smith might get a run to the inside of Ryan Madden, and he will. That will be for the 2nd position. Right now, as we go to the back of the field, Al Lagasse and his teammate Donovan Duthit would be the 2 eliminated drivers. They are the last 2 championship contenders in the field right now. Philip Goldberg, Jordan Lopez already eliminated from championship contention. It doesn't matter where they finish. It's just the last 2 championship contenders who get eliminated. And right now, that's Al Lagasse and now Julius Anderson, the lowest of the championship-eligible drivers. Back up front, Daniel McMillan has led every lap so far, but expect this 34 to possibly catch up to him and pass him for the lead. Devin Cook, Julio Caesar, and Chris Skinlart. He started in the last row of the race. He's up to 5th place here in only 7 laps here at the South Boston Speedway. so it doesn't take too long to move from the back to the front here at this racetrack. Ryan Madden down the 6th, Cody Sills, Stuart Gratton, defending champion Matt Dalio, and the number 23 of Donovan Duthit, who was in an elimination position not too long ago inside the top 10. Oh, we got 3 wide here, and 3 wide might be the cause for some trouble here tonight. Philip Goldberg to the inside of Paul Minnick and Reagan Whitlock. Right now, the eliminated drivers would be not Josh Crash, it would be Dana Mon and Julius Anderson, who are the last 2 championship-eligible drivers in the field. Remember, nobody is safe from elimination in tonight's race. McMillan goes high, and here comes Nick Smith trying to get to the inside of him. Nick Smith trying to go for his 2nd win of the season as well, and he's going to get to the inside of Daniel McMillan for the lead. A third of the way through this race here at South Boston. New leader here in the South Boston 20K, Nick Smith in the number 34. Devin Cook looking to get to the inside of the 59 for 2nd. He's going to get a run exiting turn number 2 on lap 12 of the race. And Devin Cook has his eyes set on the leader, Nick Smith. We have our first pass for the lead. Now, most short tracks would not offer a pass for the lead that easily, but this one does. These guys can overshoot the racetrack a little bit, not necessarily hit the outside wall, but just go up the racetrack a little bit and lose momentum to the guy behind you, and that's what happened there to Daniel McMillan, who lost the lead to Nick Smith. Devin Cook run on the back bumper of the 34. He's going to have a pretty good chance at getting past his 34 for the lead. So we go back to the end of the field. It's now Paul Minnick and defending champion Matt Dalio, the lowest 2 championship contenders in the field. This elimination position is changing very frequently. And right now it's the defending champion and Paul Minnick in the number 55 who are in the elimination positions. But Dalio looking to get around Duthit and put him in an elimination position, and he's going to do just that. Back up front, Nick Smith continues to lead. We are halfway through this race here at the South Boston Speedway, the first ever race at the South Boston Speedway on Napa Fan. And one of these guys is looking to get the win here at this short track. Devin Cook looking to close in on the 34 and possibly get a run to the inside of him. It looks like Nick Smith is going to go a little high, and here comes Devin Cook for the lead here at South Boston. And if either Devin Cook or Nick Smith win this race, they are going to be safe from elimination at the Armory Digital Super Speedway. If you are in championship contention and you win a race, you are safe from elimination in the next event. Ryan Madden taking 3rd away from Daniel McMillan. McMillan falling back in the number 59. Chris Skinlart up to 5th in the number 38. Actually, he's probably been in 5th for quite a while. And we're going to move our way to the back of the field, and it's now Paul Minnick and Julius Anderson who are in the elimination positions at the moment. And if they finish the way they are currently running, it would be Anderson and Minnick who would be eliminated from championship contention here at South Boston. It looks like Matt Dalio has moved his way through the field pretty well in number 40, so he's probably going to be safe, but you never know what could happen here at this racetrack. Chris Skinlart getting to the inside of Daniel McMillan. That is for 4th position. Both of those guys eliminated. Ryan Madden had a run to the inside of Nick Smith. I don't believe he was going to... He actually did not have a run to the inside of him, but he was right behind him. But Smith, I should say, pulled away in the number 34. And Smith might try to take the lead back from the number 46 before this thing is done. It's only going to be 7 laps to go when we cross the line next time by here in the South Boston 20K. Definitely a very short race here at the South Boston Speedway, but it's definitely creating a lot of drama, especially for these guys back in here. Minnick, he's gotten around Julius Anderson, and if he were to get around Dana Mon, he would be safe for the moment. And it looks like Minnick is going to get to the inside of the number 30 and take the 17th position away from him, leaving Dana Mon and Julius Anderson in the elimination positions. Devin Cook under fire from Nick Smith, and here comes Ryan Madden. Let's not count out this number 47. He's definitely one of the more experienced drivers in this series, and he might have a chance of winning this one. 5 laps to go. Nick Smith to the inside of Devin Cook for the lead, and Ryan Madden is going to follow suit for 2nd. This number 47 is definitely fast. Will he take the victory here at the South Boston Speedway, or will Nick Smith grab his second win of the season? This 47 definitely looks very fast. 3 laps to go here at South Boston for Nick Smith in the number 34. Number 47 right on the back bumper of the 34. Can't quite get to the inside of him yet. But he's going to get a run here, exiting turn number 4. And with 2 laps to go, they're side by side for the lead here in the South Boston 20K. Ryan Madden to the inside of Nick Smith for the lead. And not only is a win at stake, but safety from elimination in Armory Digital is at stake as well. And Ryan Madden takes the white flag here at South Boston. And I believe this one might be over. A late pass for the number 47 of Ryan Madden is going to give him a victory and safety from elimination in the next race here in the HES Elimination Series. And to the back of the field, Danemon and Julius Anderson. No hope for them now. They are eliminated from championship contention here in the HES Elimination Series. So Danemon, Julius Anderson could not avoid it this time. And Julius Anderson is the first winner who won before they were eliminated to get eliminated. Anderson won at the Coca-Cola Super Speedway only 2 races ago, and a tough race for him here at the South Boston Speedway. But there is your winner. Actually, the winner's gone. Ryan Madden gets the victory here at the South Boston Speedway. Almost forgot what it was. And he's going to be safe from elimination in the next race. We don't even have the standings up. There are the official standings right there. Ryan Madden will be safe from elimination at the Armory Digital Super Speedway for the either Washington... I think it's the Washington... Yeah, it's the Washington 50K at the Armory Digital Super Speedway. That racetrack based in Washington State, by the way. But Ryan Madden, he's going to be safe from elimination. But Danemon and Julius Anderson, they're going to get it here tonight. They're both eliminated from championship contention here at the South Boston Speedway, and their hopes of winning a championship are dashed here tonight at this short track, finishing 19th and 20th. A tough break for those guys, but that's just the way it is sometimes. A caution-free race, a very quick race here at the South Boston Speedway. The Air Electric Pro Series race is going to be 75 laps long, so it's a good amount longer than this one, and that one will have pit stops. That race will have pit stops as well. So the Air Electric Pro Series race will be longer, definitely longer time-wise. But this one, definitely one of the shortest races of the season, no doubt. But it's definitely created its usual drama here in the HES Elimination Series, eliminating Danemon and Julius Anderson and giving Ryan Madden the win here at the South Boston Speedway. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. The next race, like I said, it's going to be at Armory Digital, and Ryan Madden has nothing to worry about in that race. I believe, pretty sure it's going to be on Monday. I almost said 1 week from today, but it's actually going to be Monday. And then after the Armory Digital races, not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after that, we got ourselves the NRLOA 200K, where these HES Elimination Series drivers, or at least 18 of them, will be joining the Aero Electric Pro Series drivers in a combination race at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, and that is going to be a fun one. It is awarding double points in the Aero Electric Pro Series, and of course these guys are not eligible for Aero Electric Pro Series points, but those guys in the Aero Electric Pro Series, they're definitely going to be racing hard to get those 50 points towards the championship. But wrong series. Got Ryan Madden, who is currently leading the field here in the HES Elimination Series. He is safe from elimination in the next race, and he gets the win here at the South Boston Speedway. So thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations to Ryan Madden in the number 47, and I will see you guys later.